Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and we're going to be taking a look at a new game called Highreach. When calamity struck, the world of Highreach was shattered. In this open-world survival game, build encampments, rescue survivors, and soar across the skies on your airship to explore a lost world and uncover the truth. Highreach is on Steam. Its planned release date is Q1 of 2026, and this is a demo. So yeah, I've had this game on my radar for a little while, and I'm pretty excited to be playing it. I played it for like a half hour off camera, you know, like I normally do, and man, it's got a lot going for it. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick some berries here. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna pick a bunch of berries here. And if you look on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, you know, you got your level, you've got hunger, thirst, hit points, and stamina. You know, the usual stuff. We need to explore the island and see what you can find. Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. I know I'm going to be needing to look for sticks and stone as well. Sticks and stones. English is fun. Not exactly great at it, but here we are. I'm really excited, man. There's a lot going on today. I'm freaking pumped. New game. I love the smell of a new game in the afternoon. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to punch these things. There we go. So there's like some kind of like little thing you want to like get your cursor in the middle of that, I guess, or at least in the green. I don't have a problem with it when harvesting, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give you a heads up. Spoiler alert, when I fight, I'm going to have a hard time with that because I just want to swing the weapon as quickly as possible. So we'll see how things go. Oh, here we go. We got to talk to this guy, right? I think. Pretty sure. There you go. Talk to the person. Maybe they can help. What's up, buddy?
Damn. Didn't think anyone crawled out of that wreck. The folks of Creston must have prepared you well to survive that landing. No idea why they'd send another crew after last month's incident. But here we are. Name's William Thorne. Used to offer guidance so folks like you could survive. Then the realms took my leg, my agility, and my patience.
Oh, his leg, huh? I don't remember that part. What can we do now? Can you help me?
Straight to the point. Good. That'll keep you breathing. First rule of Highreach, everything wants you dead. The Vale, the wildlife, the rodlings, and even the deceased. So we can start small.
Do you know who attacked us?
Not sure. Deserters, maybe. Did you see the ship's hull markings? I've never seen anything like it. Someone must have stolen a vessel. Turned it into a pirate's rig or something. But if you're asking how to fight back, you aren't ready. Right now, you couldn't fend off a hungry rodling. Learn how to survive first. You won't last 5 minutes out here without supplies. Right. Here's your first test for survival. Find these supplies. Plum berries. Large, red, and grow on bushes around my camp. They're an all-rounder for thirst and hunger. Clean water's in the pond under the old bridge. Stones are littered there as well. Monstera leaves and sticks lurk in the thickets around here. You'll be tying the leaves into ropes. See that research station in my hut? Study what you found before, then craft your first weapons and tools. Ropes, a stone sword, axe, torches. Got any questions? Or do you need me to draw you a map too?
I wouldn't mind a map. Actually, a map would be great.
Sure. Here's your map. See that? That's what I had when I got here. Now go fill it in. What? You waiting for a written invitation? Move!
Okay. I do love a tutorial in a new game. It really, you know, it was funny when we first started playing Minecraft back in the day and 7 Days to Die, you didn't have tutorials. But man, I really love them now. I really do. It just kind of focuses you. It just makes things smoother. That's all. All right, I'm going to go ahead and drink. I'm going to press F to drink. By the way, you can't rebind the keys yet. Developers, I don't know if you're watching this episode, but rebinding keys is a must. Please. I know it's early access survival, so they probably got that on their plans, but I'm just saying. It is kind of a big deal. I don't know what these shrines are. I'm thinking they're respawn points. I click on them and like it just says it's occupy or you occupy it. So I'm assuming those are respawn points. I haven't died yet, so I'm not really sure. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill these guys. I'm gonna leave them alone for now. I'd rather eat berries than murder poor defenseless little cute animals. I do need to grab a lot of the Monstera leaves. I don't know. And we're going to come around here, and we're going to get a bunch of stone. And then we're going to go into the woods over there, and then we're going to get a bunch of sticks. Come on, damn it. Stop drinking. I want the stone. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, you know what? You know what, stone? You could stay there. My stomach's about to explode from all the water I've been drinking. You don't really want to drink out of a pond, though. Like stagnant water? I don't know about that one, but hey, it's alright. I'll take it. Damn, stop drinking the water, dude. This freaking guy. Unbelievable. Alright. There we go. And yeah, this is an airship game. This is one of those things where you're going to build an airship and go from, like, island to island. Yeah, see? I don't know if it's procedurally generated or not. This kind of looks very similar. I mean, this is the exact island I started on, and there was an island over here, so this might be pre-built worlds. I'm not really sure. There is like a seed option, so there's got to be some randomness to it. Actually, yeah. When I made the world, there was a seed option. I didn't use it, but I did use it in my first game, and it kind of looked the same anyway. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. We'll just have to kind of play and see what's what. We need to get some sticks and some more leaves. Okay. Go. Now just sticks. You're going to need the leaves to make rope. So I'm going to come over here. I found a good amount of sticks over here. You can punch down some of the smaller, trees for sticks, but I don't know. I think you can get more if you do it with an axe. So I don't remember. It might be here. Let's just punch one right now. You get like 2 with an axe. Yeah, and that's only... Oh, no, that's 2 sticks. Nah, it looks like the same amount, actually. Alright, that's fair. Might be quicker to pick them up, though, but the thing is, sometimes I can't really see them. Another thing I would like in the game, this is just like, I'm not like, oh, my developers do this right now. Like, this is like, when we test these games, the developers want to hear what we think about it, right? A point of view slider would be nice. Also, maybe a way to make the UI smaller. The UI is taking up a lot of real estate on the screen. Go, and a few more sticks. One. There's one, and one more. One more. Come on, you wily sticks, where are you? There you are. Okay. So we have to go back to the dude's house, and we need to research the stuff we got to be able to make our tools. Oh. Golden pan? Okay. I don't think I picked those up in my test game. I should have a good amount of berries. It's about 15 berries, maybe 16 berries to fill you up from starving to fully, feeling okay. Hydration doesn't really matter because you can just drink out of the lake. So the berries, let me show you. The berries give you... Oh, why can't I see them? Okay. Maximum health. Oh, I didn't know it gives you maximum health. That's cool. Hunger and thirst, 5 and 5. Do they go bad? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I don't know for sure. All right, so we're going to research the rope. We're going to research the axe. It takes 1 and 1. You can see right here, it takes 1 stone and 1 axe to research it. Go. Researching to get your schematics can be annoying at times, but it can also be really nice in the beginning. Because, like, if you just have, like, 50 things to craft in the beginning of a game, it gets a little overwhelming, right? So I'm just going to make 20 of these. All right, and then we research the torch. You're going to want the torch. As far as I can tell, I don't actually... Can you up the gamma? I'm not really sure. Let's take a quick look here. Video. Oh, yeah, you can up the brightness, but I prefer not to. I don't know if you can sleep through the night. I would imagine you can't, because if you notice, the game doesn't pause. So if it doesn't pause, that means it's like running on like a server or something like that. You're probably not going to be able to sleep through the night. It's not my favorite way that when they do things, you can't sleep through the night, but it is what it is. It definitely doesn't destroy games for me. There's games I've played where you couldn't sleep through the night. I mean, hell, 7 Days to Die, my favorite, you can't sleep through the night in 7 Days to Die, right? No, you can't. Wow, it's been a long time since I played that game. Yeah, I've got 5,000 hours in it, but I can't remember if you can sleep through the night. Yeah, I mean, you can't sleep through the night in 7 Days to Die, and that's my favorite survival game ever made, so there you go. All right, we need to talk to William again. What's up, William?
Oh. Maybe I was wrong about you. Most survivors come here useless as a blunt axe. But you... Sorry for the rough welcome. Don't get cocky. Next lesson's bloodier. Dindra, my last apprentice, was scouting with her Eclipse crew. They should have reported back days ago. That wreck by the southeastern cliffs, that's their goddamn ship.
Don't use the Lord's name in vain.
Rockets took her. I bet my last leg.
It's gosh darn.
That old bridge near the pond, it leads up to a cave. Stairs to the entrance are now rubble, and you'll need to rebuild them. And you better bring a torch. Last thing I need is you getting snatched in the dark, too.
Okay. Why should I risk my life for her? Tell me about the Rodlings. I'll bring her back, I promise.
Don't make promises like that. Just make sure I don't have to burn 2 pyres. Here's a spare sword. Bring her back alive, or don't come back at all.
Wait, a spare sword? I don't remember him giving me one in my test game. Oh yeah, he did. What? Why would you give me a spare? Tell me to make a sword and you give me okay, that's fine. No big deal. No big deal at all. One thing about the talking to the people, they talk extremely low, and I can't make their voices any louder, so I'm gonna have to do it in editing. But just so you know, that might make the sound in the game way louder as well. So when I up their, if the background noises sound really loud, that's what it is. But I want you guys to be able to hear their voice acting. It's not. I don't think it's bad. It seems okay to me. So that is definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing. Out of the way, jackass. All right, so we need to build here. So we need to go to the hammer, and then we right click, and then we go to blue. No, we stay on structures. Oh, he told me I have to research it, don't I? Did he tell me to equip your stone axe and chop down a tree, collect narrow logs? Okay, I got a little ahead of myself. I'm gonna have to research it first. That's okay. I don't think you could chop out the logs, so I'm not gonna bother trying. Gonna pick those up. How many do you want? 6? Okay. Yeah, that whole timing thing is gonna be very, very difficult for me to. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get a million comments. Cage, you're not timing the thing right. I know. I'm aware. I'm trying. I'm really trying. All right. If they put something like that in every game, then we would get used to it. But if it's only in certain games, it's just kind of, it's not the norm. All right, so structures. We got primitive stairs. Go ahead and research that. Let's take a look at some of the other stuff we could research. Floors, scaffolding, airship construction, bay. Hell yeah. Camp center, small size storage, small size lumberyard, medium lumber. Oh, a lot of stuff there. Okay, an airship. Okay. All right, that sounds really cool, man. I wonder how much. I hope there's a lot in this demo. There very well might be. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. It's gonna be fun either way. Over here, take out your hammer. Right click and go to stairs. And you just kind of put them up here and rotate them. Put them down. And then build. Okay. All right, cool. All right. So we need to go through this way. This is we're gonna come to some enemies soon. I think that little bar, what it does for you, I don't think it helps you do any more damage. I think it helps you take less stamina. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's go to crafting, and we're gonna make 2 torches. Torches are pretty good in this game. Oh, I already had 2. Well, whatever. I already had a torch, so. Yeah, torches are pretty good in this game, guys. Not gonna lie. They you can hold them out while holding other items. So I do appreciate that. A torch is not useful if I can't hold the other things in my hands with the torch. It's just not very useful. Yeah, you see? Look at that. Look at that. I think I could break these for a little bit of wood, but it takes a while, and I'm not really overly concerned about it. And I don't think there's anything to loot in here. I did look in my test game and look around, so I couldn't find anything though. I must be doing good though. When I made it here in my test game, it was like nighttime. It started to become nighttime. A little bit farther ahead. By the way, these spikes, if you run into them, they will damage you. So don't do it. All right. You get these little rat guys. You can't stun them as far as I can tell, so the only way I could see to not get hit is to just jump back. I'm gonna be honest though, like, you can get hit by these guys a little bit. I mean, they're kind of like newbie guys. And again, I'm gonna have a really hard time remembering to time up my attacks. I'll try and I don't want to fight 2 at a time, that's for sure. There we go. Alright, let's try and time our attacks. See? Okay, I did it that time. I feel like jumping away though and not getting hit is probably a better way to go. I don't know if they drop loot or not. I thought they did, but I don't know, they haven't been dropping it here. Drop your loot, bro. Just gonna throw something. Sometimes I'll throw something at you. Yep, there you go. Alright, that went well. Okay, I thought there was a chest around here somewhere. Nope, not in there. I know I'm supposed to be here to, like, rescue someone, but, I mean, you know, loot. Loot first, rescue second. Nothing down there. Oh, there's one. Alright. Loot. Yeah, it's randomized. That's not the stuff that was in here the first time I came through. What is it? I think that's salt. Yeah, salt. Take your berries, bro. Hey, you like me now? There was another guy over here somewhere. Someone else? I thought there was a guy up here last time. Alright, whatever. Hey, there's nobody up here now. I'll take it. I'm here to rescue you. Sorry. Sorry. Hold on, I'm hungry. Mashing the 7 key. There we go. Yeah, 18. It's probably 20 if you were, like, completely out of food.
You heard the explosion, right? Please tell me you heard it and didn't just stumble over here by accident. I was starting to think my only company for the rest of my very short life would be these smelly rodlings. Dindra. My name's Dindra. If you're here to save me, you're officially my favorite person on this miserable rock.
Now, a voice like that might annoy some people, and I can understand that. I really like that voice. I love the way it cracks, like, oh, on this miserable rock. I don't know. I like the voice. How did you end up in a cage?
It was a tactical retreat. Okay, fine. It was a panicked scramble. My crew, the Eclipse crew, our camp got ambushed back up there. Everything was on fire. Everyone was screaming. And I saw our airship just sitting there. I thought I could be the hero. I thought I could fly us to William's dock for help. But turns out, steering an airship is a lot harder than it looks in the manuals. I clipped a floating rock. The engine screamed and, well, you saw the wreck. I survived the crash only to be scooped up by them.
If we group up, can you contribute?
Oh, you're looking at the best gatherer around. I'm great at tracking down useful resources. Sticks, stones, berries, and much more. I scouted ahead for my crew until we ran into trouble.
Okay, let's go.
Best idea I've heard all day. I saw William's hut while I was falling out of the sky. He's probably gonna have a heart attack when he sees me. And then he'll lecture me for 3 hours about crashing my airship. But a lecture is better than a cage. Let's get moving before more of those things show up.
Okay. That's just what I was thinking. Let's look over here, though. It did look like there might be something interesting over here. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Nothing I can see. Alright, let's get going. Is there anybody? Oh, there's some guy down here. Gotta take care of some business. Yeah. Ooh, veil essence.
Lead the way.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I keep hitting you with my sword. Veil essence. Materialized energy of the veil may be used as a source of power or merged into objects. Okay. What is that? Oh, this is the leaves? Okay. They're bundled up. That's cool. I like that. Looks nice. See right here? Ow! Right? Don't run into the spikes. I told you, but you didn't believe me. Now I need to hurt myself to prove it. It's worth it, though, because now you guys believe me. All right, let's come through here. I was surprised I didn't like come in, like find anyone in this cave coming through here. You figured they would be like monitoring it, right? But they don't seem like they're too overly bright. Guy Dindra, Dindra. Isn't that Dee's name in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I'm pretty sure it's Dindra. That's hilarious. I wonder if that's an homage. Probably not, but it'd be cool if it was. That honestly, It's Always Sunny might be my favorite comedy ever. It's either that or The Office. It's tough, or South Park. But man, It's Always Sunny has been so good for so long.
Did you find Dindra yet?
Let's go, Slowpoke. There we go. What do you think now, bro? Okay, the world crashed, and because the world crashed, the quest got bugged and I couldn't continue it. So I had to restart the world. You know, early access, what are you gonna do? These things happen. Let's just continue. What's up, bro? A few scrapes, but she's back.
You... I didn't actually think you'd do it. I don't say this often, but thank you. By building something better than a pile of leaves, we need a proper camp center. Listen, you got her out of that cage. That means you're family now, like it or not. The camp center will be a place to assign jobs, and a warm fire to hang out after a long day of work. Won't need it forever. Just till we build a new airship. You can use a blueprint to make it easier and invest resources right by the building side.
Okay, use your hammer to build a camp center from the blueprint. Okay. Camp center. Blueprint. Alright, cool. And we'll put this right here. I'm really starting to come to expect NPCs and some kind of AI help in these survival games. Some kind of NPCs to come work for you and stuff. It's starting to really... you know, the survival games that do that are cut above for me, personally. Alright, so what do we need? We need some sticks, we need some logs. That's it, just sticks and logs. Sounds good? By the way, when I restarted the world, because I didn't have to go through all the dialogue or, like, and I knew what I was doing, I got back there, like, really, really quickly. It was, like, midday. Instead, like, every time I do the every time I play the game, I get a little faster, you know? Right. Cool. I don't remember how many of these I needed. I think it's quite a few. Definitely more than 3. And it's going to be really nice when I got these... Ooh, let's chop down one of these big trees. If I can. It's going to be really nice to have these people doing the work for me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was pretty sure I was not going to be able to cut down that tree. You know stamina having mother effer. Go... We are getting seedlings, which I'm assuming we're going to be able to plant stuff. Which should be pretty fun. I love farming, man. I love farming. I love animal husbandry even more. We cut this? I don't know. Didn't seem like it. How many do I need? How many do I have? Got 9. I think I needed like 12, maybe? That might be enough. We'll see. We shall see. I could have one of these people gathering, the other one, you know, crafting or whatever. And... oh, wow, I need a lot more. Okay. Wait, 6 I need... oh, can I not put them in there unless I have all 6? Is that what's going on there? Well, as far as I can tell, I'm going to need 6 sticks and 1 log. As far as I can tell. I'm not really sure if I'm reading that right. It's weird, like, sometimes I'll have the items and won't let me put it in. I'm guessing because depending on what's getting built, you know? You have to have, like, all the pieces before you can, like, build a spot of it or something. I don't know. We'll see. We are going to need another tree. And going to need these. Grab some berries. I don't know if anything respawns. Just kind of have to find out, I guess. That should be everything. No, actually, that's probably not enough sticks. Yeah, I only got 4. I think I need 6. There we go. Now that should be enough sticks. Ash sapling. Probably gonna have these guys do all the, you know, the farming and stuff. Be like, yo, farm this stuff or whatever. All right, so that's done. Interact with the blackboard. So we've got Dindra. Current activity, leisure. She's a gatherer, works at gathering site, currently homeless. A lot of happiness for someone who's homeless. There's the health, hunger, thirst. I don't know if they need to eat or drink or not. I don't really know. Energy's looking good, and there's comfort. And there's the schedule. William is a, like, logistician, whatever that word is. Storage, you know, all this stuff. Jobs. We'll take care of everything in the camp. Okay, so they'll gather. Oh, that's preferred. Oh, so I can send him to do whatever I want. That's just what he prefers to do. And she prefers... Wait. Oh, they both prefer to do that. Oh, okay. No, you can't. Sorry. What's up, my man? Sorry, my lady? Where's the guy? Where's the dude? He's running around somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Well done. Dindra and I will get to work now. She specializes in gathering resources, while I handle the logistics in our storage. If you want us to work on something else, just let us know via Black.
Logistictician? Logistictician? I don't know. How do we fix the airship?
Fix it? Not possible with that wreck. We build a new one. Divine Legacy tablets hold schematics, secrets of the old kingdoms. The one damn thing those holy pricks did right. Problem is, they're buried in those ruins north of here, and I don't fetch relics anymore. Not on one leg. How you get up there is up to you. Usually there are crawlings with rogue constructs, living armors. Luckily they have been taken care of already. Search it for Divine Legacy tablets, copper scraps, or anything with a whisper of magic. And hit the survivor camps. Poor bastards might have left notes and other useful things behind. Assuming their skeletons don't chew your fingers off first.
Alright, speak of the quest.
Confident, aren't you?
Okay. Alright then. Yeah, so let's just go. So I think this way is north. I don't see any kind of compass or anything. But just looking at the map. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's north right there. Find a way up the broken path. Yep, no problem. You guys already taught me about this. Pretty good tutorial, man. That. I don't think we have enough to build it. Yep, I need more sticks. What else? Do I need the logs? Yep, 1 log per. So just a couple of sticks and we should be good to go. Where are those tiny, tiny trees? Here we are. I should probably put one of my people on wood, right? I'll leave him alone for now. Let's just go ahead and eat. There we go. Do we have a lot more stuff on us? Oh, goodness, we got, yeah. Yeah, we got plenty of food. Alright, it's gonna be a little dark up here, guys. You know what? Why don't I try and turn the brightness up? Normally, I would just leave the brightness alone, but I'm trying to make a video and I want people to be able to see. Light changes. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's still dark enough to like let you know it's dark, but it's not like dark where you can't be able to see. I'll keep the torch on anyway. It still looks a little dark. All right. So I think this is the cathedral. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta find, there should be a chest in here somewhere. I think it's right here. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna get 3 copper tablets, 34 veil essence, 20 copper scraps, and a cracked aquamarine. Here's the thing though, like, I don't... Oh, it just means in a stack. Okay, never mind. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. So now we need to find the small ruins. I'm going to look around in here. I know there's nothing else in here. But in the interest of showing you guys around, I will, well, I'll show you around. There's some side passages over here somewhere. Yep. Yep. You can break these up for wood. I didn't really find it that useful to break them up for wood. It takes quite a few swings, honestly, and you don't get a lot of wood out of it, so. And but there was somewhere else. Oh yeah, over here. I could very well be missing loot here. I'm not sure, but I don't think I am. Otherwise, I would loot it. Okay, now that we're out of there, that is as far as I played in the game, by the way. Everything past here is news to me. Alright, so I think we gotta come up this way. I'm not really sure where. Maybe gotta come up here, here, and here. Yeah, there's 4 spots. There's 3 more spots, so that would make sense. Sign that shrine. We'll go this way first. What do you think's up here? Survivor camp? Yep, survivor camp. That's what I'm thinking. Or nothing. Or maybe there's nothing. Oh boy. Where am I on the map? Am I where I think I am? Yeah, so I guess there is nothing up there. Or up here. I don't see anything. It's kind of hard to see in the dark though. Even with the brightness all the way up. Okay, let's go to the other spots first. We'll come back here and look around if we, can't find the other places. But I'm gonna go this way. Gonna see what I can see. A crow. That's not a good sign. Oh, more crows. Oh, here we go. This gotta be the ruins, right? Yep. Are we skeletons around here or what? Well, he said something about some skeletons, but... Sure. Alright, there we go. More copper tablets, bunch of other stuff. And... I'm assuming there's no other chest here, because it's saying, like, loot all the chests at these locations, so... Oh. Well, never mind. Shut my whore mouth. That's why, because there was 2 chests in one location. That's why there wasn't, because I was like, well, I thought there was 3 locations, but... What was that? Primitive bench. Okay. So, is there another chest here that I don't know about? Or do I have to go somewhere else? Maybe I have to work my way up here? I'm not really sure. It wants me to find the survivor camp, so I would imagine there's not another chest here, and I will get the other chest at the survivor camp. Where is the survivor camp, though? I don't see... It's gotta be over there, right? I mean, I have to make some... Like, that's gonna be a long set of... Oh, no! There is fall damage, so... Alright, that's okay. That worked out. Oh, there's a... Wait, was this on the map? Yeah. Oh, okay. So up here. Okay, so that's the last spot. Probably. And this should be the survivor camp. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Try to time that. Go. I don't think it does any more damage. I'm hitting for 11 on both attacks, so... Come at me, bro. Getting that sweet, sweet Veil Essence. Oh, I'm level 1. I get a skill. Alright. I'll mess with that in a minute. That up. Thank you very much. Oh, what was that? It looked like a baby skeleton. But it's just like some bones, I guess. Alright, let's take a look at our level here. Map, journal, quest log, skills. Alright, so we go melee, ranger, magic. I guess I'm just gonna go melee. And what that does is it gives me like a shield that makes me take less damage for a little while. I'll use it next time I'm gonna get into combat. I think the idea... Ooh, nice. Primitive recipe scrolls. Very good. What I'm thinking is, you were supposed to come in here, and the skeletons are supposed to come up from behind you and trap you. So, Oh, talk to William. All right, we're done. Let's just look around. Yeah, there's nothing here. All right, back to William, and I think it's in this general direction. Let's go ahead and grab some berries. There we go. And, yep, through here. I'm wondering what other, like, skills you could do in this game. I took the melee one without, like, looking at the other ones. Oh, magic? Yeah. See, the thing is, I don't have magic or range yet, so I want something that's going to help me right now. But that's something I might look at later. This is what it looks like, by the way. So it helps you take less damage. Pretty cool. I like it. It falls off. Yeah. It doesn't last forever. Hey, man, I found all the stuff, and I killed some skeletons. What do you think about that? Huh? Are you impressed?
These'll do. Copper's decent quality, too. Not bad.
Alright, so I just want to say right off the bat, if I do end up cutting out the dialogue, the reason is because the sound of the game, as I raise the volume on the dialogue, is going to be drowned out by things like a torch. So if you're not seeing the dialogue, that's the reason. I'll do the best I can with it, though.
Now, unless you fancy growing old on this rock, here's what we need. Research the airship construction bay, airship and its parts at the research station first. Don't forget about the rotors and fuel tanks. No half measures.
Okay, Mike. Mike Ermintrout. Alright, so we need to research the airship parts at the research station. Let's see what we need for these. So do I just research everything, or construction bay? What is there? There's 6 things there. So let's take a look at the airship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you research everything. Okay. Narrow logs. Oh, look at that. It's almost daytime. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And we're going to come out here and grab some logs. See if we can get this airship built. Come on now. Come on now. What do you think? We need 1 log per? We're probably going to need a lot of logs to build the airship. Depending on how grindy it is, I might have to do it next episode. We'll see. I'm going to try and get it done this episode, but, you know, if it's really grindy, I'm going to do a lot of grinding. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. You guys will know what I'm going to do from the title and thumbnail. You know more than I do. Hey, guys, tell me. What am I going to do? Let me know in the comment section. I'm curious. I'd really like to know. Cage, you are weird. What's wrong with you? I've been watching Uncle Stu recently, and that guy is off the freaking wall. He's a guitar teacher, but he's really funny. He's just like out there. And I don't know, I think he's rubbing off on me a little bit. Okay, airship. There we go. Cotton fabric. Copper. 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 And Veil Essence. Construction bay. Crap. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's 6 things, but I researched 6 and then, I don't know, whatever, who cares? I researched everything. Alright, let's go talk to my boy over here. Oh, find the airship docking bridge. Wait, what? Quest log? Research, leave the island behind, find the airship docking bridge. Okay, so is it marked on my map or something, or? Is that what this is? Camp building. Is that what that is? Yeah, that's what that is. Could that be where the... I'm not really sure. Player, dead player, camp building. It's got to be that. Oh, no, that's where I started, right? Yeah, I think that's where I started. I'm not really sure where the airship docking bridge is. So I did find the spot you need to be at to craft the airship, and then I made an airship construction bay. And right now I am just chopping wood because I need to make some stuff for it. We need to build an airship from the airship construction bay. Oh, there you go. Alright. It's a decent amount of wood. I don't know how much wood I'm going to need. I'm assuming I need a lot of wood. Maybe they'll let us build like a smaller airship to start off with so we don't have to gather like 20 million logs for like a giant airship. I don't really know. Look at all those islands out there. That's pretty sweet. So this is the thing I made when I got here. And we need to make... let's see. Copper enhanced airship medium. So is it just the whole airship? Like you don't build it a little bit at a time? I don't know. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. How do I actually craft it? Oh, is it crafting? It looks like it's crafting with magic. It doesn't seem like I could do too much. Did it take all my stuff? Yeah, I think it did. I guess I just have to wait for it to be done. All horizontal wooden pillar, 2 meters. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Crafting completed. Oh, here it is. Okay. 7 seconds left. Okay. Crafting with magic. I love it. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to put some of these down here. Alright, cool. Build an airship maneuverability wing. Build a Veil Essence tank. Build a velocity rotor. Okay. That's cool. But we got the beginning. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Okay. Control the airship with the steering wheel. Make sure you have enough fuel. Interact with the fuel tank. So I guess you can't just use like, you know, sails or anything. You can adjust airship stats by building specific airship structures, weight, speed, updraft, maneuverability. You can place an entire building blueprint on the airship or any structures, landing, floating islands at ports where they can dock to it. Yeah, I do like that when you can dock to stuff. It just makes it easier. To do so, interact with the docking bridge from the airship. Okay, great. I'm worried if you can maybe like get caught out without any fuel. That's one thing I'm like worried about, but whatever. Maneuverability wing. Maneuverability. Wait, where do I make that? Do I make that on the airship? Hold destroy. Is it in this? Hold on. I think it might be in my hammer. Airship. Docking bridge. Tank. Build an airship maneuverability wing on the airship. Maneuverability wing. Okay, we need some rope. Crafting. Rope. Damn it. Okay, I need some more rope. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and build what we can now. Yeah, it looks like a sail. Maybe it's supposed to be like a rudder or something. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. All right, so it's 3 wide. We'll just put that right there. Let's go ahead and build that. Build a Veil Essence tank. Veil Essence tank. Okay. It's right there. Veil Essence tank. Okay. And I guess that's to hold the fuel or something. I don't know. Just put it right there. Okay. Build the velocity rotor. I keep pressing B to build, you know. Velocity rotor. That's a docking bridge. Velocity rotor. Is that like a fan? Oh, it's a fan. Okay. I don't know. I guess like that. I don't really know how I'm supposed to be doing any of this. And then we need to make a rotor platform. Rotor platform. Docking bridge, rotor platform. Rotor platform. I don't know what that... What does that do? Increases potential upward velocity. Oh, okay. Man, I don't like the way it goes in between stuff. Like, I can't put it in the middle of the ship. Alright, well, it's fine. I guess I'll just put it right there. Cool. Tell William and Deidre to follow you onto the airship. Heck yeah, guys, let's go. Let's go. How much fuel do I have? I got 45. Is that a lot of fuel? I don't know. Seems like it's a lot. Like I said, I don't want to get stuck out there. And the thing is, this is one of those games you can't just save whenever you want. So, like, I can't just save to protect myself. If I get caught out without fuel, it might be game over. So we'll see. We shall see about that. This stuff. Alright, guys. We're gonna do it. We're going for it. Hey, what's up? Come with me. Stay here. I have to move. Are you ready to leave with our new airship?
Are you kidding? Between Rodling cages and William's cooking, anywhere's an upgrade. Just try not to wreck this one.
You have to boss of me. All right. I guess I tell you to follow you. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have them follow me, or if it's just like telling them, "Hey, you ready to go on the air?" I don't know. Whatever.
Hole's not
Doesn't
pretty.
matter.
Dindra! And engines are hot, sky's clear, and Creston's far away. Let's give them a story worth hearing. Take the wheel.
Okay, so I went through his dialogue quick because I just wanted to tell him to follow me, but I guess maybe once I told her to follow me, he said, I don't know, whatever. He's following me. That's all that matters. Let's get on this airship. Alrighty. I think there's a pretty good amount of islands out there too, which is nice. I'm always worried with a demo, like it's like, oh, there's the airship, demo over, you know? Come on, guys. Let's do this. I wonder what they're going to do for me on the airship. Like, there's not much, it's not like they can gather or anything. Explore Highreach and dock at the docking bridge to start your journey. Okay. So, steer. Do I have to put fuel in the fuel tank? Oh, I got all my stats down there. Okay, so I do have some fuel. Maybe I do have to put fuel in the fuel tank. Let's see. It probably had... Oh, add 5. Okay, yeah. There we go. Just kind of fill that up. Oh, much better. Okay, so steer airship. Oh, yep. Is there somewhere telling me how to fly the airship? Or is this flying? Control the airship with the steering will make sure you have enough fuel. Interact the customization landing. I don't see anything about how to like go up or down. Oh. Look at that. Interact. Oh, thank you for playing the demo. Son of a biscuits! I was worried that was going to happen. Can I still play? Back. I want to play. Yeah, there we go. All right, so interact, inventory, crafting, crouch, dodge, roll, sprint, journal. Yeah, I don't know how to go up or anything. I'm not really sure if you can. Let's just get to that docking station and we'll call it a video. You guys let me know if you want to see more or if you think it's over. I do have to figure out how to go up and down though. Like, I'm pressing spacebar, I'm pressing control, shift. If it's saying it on the screen, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I know a lot of times it says stuff on the screen, I don't notice things. All I see is steer, destroy, toggle help. Maybe toggle help? No, the help is the stuff on the left. And it's not even like toggling when I press 1. Alright, hold on. What the hell is that thing over there? Look at that. Alright, so how do we dock? How do I stop? I'm pressing back and it does seem to be stopping. Docking station. Yeah, I don't see any like docking button. Although again, there's a lot going on. I could be. Oh, I see my speed now. All right, what does A and D do? A and D is left and right. Okay, so this seems to steer like our proper ship. Like if you go right, it's gonna keep going right until you bring it back. I do see W and S for forward and back, I'm guessing. Okay. Barely used any fuel as well. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know how to dock to this place. And if I don't, I won't be able to get back up. Let me see if I can figure it out. I just spotted it. E and Q. E and Q goes up and down. Alright, cool. Good to know. No, stop going down. Stop going down. Stop going down. E, come on up. I'm gonna try one more time to dock this. If I can't figure it out, then so be it. There's probably, like I said, there's a lot of buttons on the bottom right-hand side of this thing. Like, I'm not sure if it's giving me the, you know, the docking command or whatever, and I'm just not seeing it. E and Q. Alright, we're going up too high. You gotta come down. Up. Let's see if we can do this. I love the little lighthouse things, too. It's pretty cool. Alright, that looks good. Alright, and kind of let's slow down, I guess. Oh, we need to go up a little bit. No, up, up, up. down. Down. Stop. Go down. Damn it. Like, it's not like you go down when you're pressing the button. You're going down consistently because the button's pressed. I see. Yeah, like when you turn left, when you go down, when you go forward, when you go right, it stays that way until you stop pressing it. That's not used to that. Okay, I'm not really sure how to dock. I don't really care. I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. Pretty cool looking ship, though.